Right now.
Give it about 6
Say
seconds.
hello.
Should I do it?
Do
Down
it.
to you.
You have to do it.
All
You
right.
must do it.
All right, fine. Hey,
Means you
guys
can't
and
do it
gals and
tomorrow night.
non-binary pals. You're watching a Flashing Blade live play. Tonight we'll be going through Savage
you by-
Star Wars, and tonight's episode begins the search for Collin.
Super Collin.
Let's
Sorry.
start
He
with
dies
our
for
players.
Collin.
Sorry, hang on. Whoa,
Uh-oh.
hang on. No,
Yes,
I refuse to have the Flashing Blade have any association with this.
Okay.
I do have some standards.
I have none. And I'm still associated with the flashing blade.
I'm
so I
waiting
don't
for the
think
lightning
problem
bolt
is
to
right.
hit you.
Right? Yeah, I was like,
I'm wearing
So-
the necessary
All
wear
right,
tonight.
all right. Well, since you had your hand up first, Siobhan, why don't you introduce your character to everyone?
Dear. I'm not Bunny's Bibble Thruster. I'm a failed Jedi because I like the drink a bit too much. I'm currently off the booze because I've been given a mission from the Force
Mission from God.
to do
It's
with
about the same.
a really annoying little shit of a child. And
grooming to be
we
released.
managed to get rid of him last week, but we've got to face the consequences for that
Oh.
this week.
I'll recap for everyone what happened last week.
It might be an idea to explain the universe to people.
Well, currently, our intrepid players have been blown through a black hole and ended up in a parallel universe. They're currently
not
running,
that parallel, is it,
hiding,
really?
fighting from the
No,
Cylon Empire.
Blowing things up. Oh, I should also point out, hello there, faithful viewers, I'm a god.
You just let the DM get through it?
And
No.
things are about to happen. Spanky, why don't you introduce your character? Who is not a
I'm
god.
going to introduce my character. He's not a god.
He is
You're
most
just the
definitely
holy consort.
Not a god.
Pretty
Very
much,
naughty boy.
yes, he is the holy consort, apparently. I was the first one groomed by this Jedi bag lady, pedophile, alcoholic, whatever thing. He's around. He's doesn't know quite how old
Did
he
the
is.
pedophile
The
thing
street
come
urchin.
into it?
He got raised up in the street doing two things: stealing and shooting people, and so that's pretty much what he does.
That's
Anything
fair.
not nailed down, we'll steal it. You look at me funny, I'll shoot you. And you steal my Padawan, I will collapse your galaxy into a black hole. So that's what we're doing tonight.
And moving on, Adam, why don't you tell us about your character?
What's he called? Baden Tarkin. No relation.
Dr. Baden
he's a-
Powell.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Or anybody, really. He's got no family.
Baden.
They're all dead. Don't ask how.
Oh, sad.
How?
I know. Do you want to know? It was terrible.
I'll figure something out.
Haven't cleaned up the mess
It'll be
yet.
fine.
He's a scout, not the sort of scout that scouts the boys like
But
our
we're
Jedi.
back with Baden Powell again.
Indeed, that's where he came from.
Right.
What
yeah.
rank scout are you?
Oh, I don't know.
Eagle, Tiger.
Seconder or sixer?
Eagle Scout.
Oh, definitely a
Cub
sixer.
Scout.
Sixer, right ho.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, I fly the ship. Basically,
Excellent.
I've been hired to fly the ship and
You're allowed
Otherwise-
to call it that.
keep out of trouble.
Uh-huh. How's that working out for you?
Not so well so far.
And Retta,
Hello
finally.
so far. That's
Why don't
pretty
you
fair.
tell us about your character?
Well, my character's name is Ella. She's actually a native of this universe that this intrepid crew has stumbled upon. She used to be a religious person for the Cylons. However, since then, this group has rocked her world about the Cylons and their false godhood, and now she has decided that our Jedi Bibble Thruster is now her new goddess.
Because
and
she has
so-
space magic.
Because she has space magic.
It helps. on
Along
that.
An
with that,
unfortunate lie told in episode 1.
As well as that, she also has a ward named Collin, who she loves dearly, but more than life itself.
That a bit too much.
And she has done everything in her power to protect Collin. Unfortunately,
Well, we'll
she
get
needed
to-
to.
to what happens with that.
I'd also point out she's an absolute raving extremist nutter.
In this
Genius.
company,
That's-
She's an eccentric genius.
She's on fucking
what you just
jihad.
So,
It's
for last
embarrassing.
episode, Spanky and Siobhan's character all went out to a market to resupply the ship, along with Collin. There they encountered
Wasn't
the
my
bad
idea.
guys in the form of the Sith Inquisitor Tremaine,
Oh, okay.
the bounty hunter that is a reincarnation of a Cylon that Auntie brutally murdered
And I've
previously.
got her head now as well, so we got two of them.
And a bunch of Cylons. Unfortunately, they were not prepared to encounter a Sith Inquisitor.
I do not believe, as we currently stand as a group, we have the strength to take him down. We need to find a way to do it. Brains
So-
over brawn, I think.
That's where we last left off.
We're
And
fucked.
now, here, we're back. We're going to restart at the ship with Auntie and Spanky's character coming back to the ship after losing a battle profusely. I believe Retta was in the engineering bay making grenades. And
I thought you said I was trying to figure out how they're tracking us.
that too.
That's true.
That's right. You two were trying to figure out how they were tracking you.
Do
if
I need
you-
to make any rolls about how successful
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah, let's have both Adam and Retta make some electronics rolls.
Electronic rolls.
That's the game's paused, love.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. There we go.
Okay, where's my electronics? There we go.
Mhm.
Well, that's not great, is it?
I'm going to need to
There
move
we go.
this, it seems.
Okay. Retta knows that they've put a tracker on your ship.
Oh.
Oh, we'll get rid
Yeah,
of that.
but can I pinpoint where the damn thing is?
That's going to
Fair
require
comment.
some more rolls.
Very fair comment.
Hold on, I can't find the stupid. Everything's changed on me.
The
Pop. I
stupid
can't-
is here in this channel.
No,
I'm sorry.
trying to
Yes,
find-
I with upping the game, the sheets changed a little bit.
To be
Little bit.
fair,
That's just
we're now doing a lot more damage.
You're
be
doing a
fair.
lot more
Alright.
damage. You can take a lot more damage.
Hmm. But it still wasn't enough. And also, have you sorted out the random number generator for the dice yet?
Yes,
Okay, so we're not
Oh.
going to get 9 ones on the trot.
unless you're Spanky.
Unless-
Should make
well,
it right.
yes.
There you go.
There
yeah.
we go.
He's got a
What
break
else?
on the spank dice.
I
So
have
what
to
is that?
say-
More
Otherwise,
electronics?
Yes.
There's
Or
no stopping
notice
me.
electronics. Okay.
Ooh.
You see, I'm thinking 0-1. In
Well,
my
maybe that's-
parlance, that's a critical success. Although it hasn't stayed that
There's
way,
a tracker attached to your
Bang,
hull.
bang. Oh, it's on the outside. There's my
Well, that's
entry.
probably what I'm doing at this point is trying to figure out how to unattach said tracker.
but you've got
Usually
a
it's a spanner and
Mm-hmm.
Duck, it's looking at us.
don't worry,
Okay.
it'll go away soon.
Okay, it's gone away.
It's a Cylon.
It's back.
So
Sorry.
you're outside working on the hull
Mhm.
when a very beaten up Spanky and Auntie come walking back.
I should like to know where Adam is at this moment.
Adam, where are you? Do you want to be outside helping?
Yeah, I'll
Retta?
be outside trying
Okay,
to.
you're
help
all
get the thing off, yeah.
outside. You guys are underneath the hull.
It's
You're
on the hull of the ship.
you're hitting things with the spanners and prying things and
Knocking things
swearing
loose. Yeah.
because that's really how things get fixed.
Yes. It's angry
Where
staring.
they
With
hurt the
hammer, Frank.
holiness's vessel.
Yes. God damn
I didn't teach her this language, honestly.
That's actually how things get fixed in
Point
in my
at
words.
Adam with a slightly shaky hand and go, "Where the hell were you?"
We've been here. Where have you been?
Being attacked very heavily on our
Your
own.
Holiness,
You were
are you
supposed to back
okay?
us up. I will be.
Oh my god! I'm checking her over for wounds, completely ignoring Spanky's character.
Another bar
When
fight.
actually Spanky took the most wounds.
He did them himself.
chipped
To be
to
fair,
pieces.
To be fair, yes, he
But
shot
I did
himself.
a lot of damage, and I did come back with pieces of Cylons, and
No,
unfortunately,
they
not
were
Tremaine.
stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers, right? Some of that too, yes, and some
but
of
we
the
have
rocket knives.
we have got another Cylon head for the collection.
Yeah.
You realize these
Where's-
are not robot heads. These are
Yeah, they're
skin
meat
job
heads.
heads.
They're meat ones. I'm just saying,
they're-
Auntie, that's
it's-
nasty.
it's
Look.
not-
You deal with your alcoholism in your way. I'll deal with it in mine.
That's how she gets over her DTs, decapitating
Your
fleshy
Holiness?
Cylon.
Where's Collin?
Colin is
oh.
right. We got ambushed by a load of stormtroopers and also a Cylon skin job. And unfortunately, whilst we made short work of the stormtroopers,
Where's...
High
Colin, who
Inquisitor
snuck
Tremaine was
along
there.
in the
Who's
box we were
High
supposed to load
Inquisitor
with food.
Tremaine? Wait, hold it! Where is Collin?
Tremaine
Is he
took him.
dead?
Now we're gonna go find him.
Wait! Who is Tremaine? What do you mean he took him?
Oh, he's the evil big bad guy that's trying to kill off the holy hobo here, and the rest of us. And we're supposed to
Consider
bring
him to be Satan.
holy justice.
Why
Didn't we
would you
tell
want
you about
Colin?
that part at
You
the whole
let
beginning?
We don't want
Satan
Colin.
take Collin?
Satan
Well-
took Colin. Luckily, though,
Your
I put
Holiness,
a, I
I'm
put a
sure
tracker,
you
stop
did
talking for a
everything
minute.
you
I put
could
a
to
tracker
save
in Colin's
him,
pocket.
but unfortunately, your
Colin's pocket.
consort
Tracker,
let you
Colin's
down.
pocket.
One at a time, please.
Tracker in Colin's pocket. I have a
Okay,
tracker in
Now,
Colin's
we
pocket.
would have
Okay.
been absolutely fine if Baden over there had actually bothered to back us up.
To get the
What did I didn't know
tracker
any of that
off.
bit.
Can we
I don't
track
give a
Colin?
goddamn. And this is what happens when you miss a night's role playing. You get blamed for things.
My character wasn't even there.
I go
That's
in
what
the ship and I
saying.
ask Vincent to help me set up the tracker for Colin, to set up tracking Colin's tracker that I put on him.
Okay, no problem.
Are you chewing, boy?
I was.
We got
I'm
brought
just
enough
letting
for
you guys
everybody?
fight it out. This is the part where the
That's
GM
right.
loves.
You know what? I'm gonna follow Spanky's character, berating him as I go in about how he could have lost Collin. I thought he
Okay.
was your whatever Padawan.
My Padawan.
I can't believe you lost him, and I can't believe you let the holy hobo get hurt.
No,
I should
didn't
never
lose
let
it
you
without a
down.
fight.
I should never let him go alone with you. I should have stayed with him. But no, I needed to help the
I
holy
didn't know he
hobo
snuck in one
with
of the boxes.
finding out
Did
what
you
the
help
ship
hide him in
is.
the
And
box?
I can't believe you lost him. Oh
I'm
my
like
god!
walking along. I'm like
You know
putting
what?
bandages on. I'm like band-aids and sprays and shit and like this, that, and the other. Like
Where,
bleeding and shit and like.
All right,
yep,
guys,
you're right.
guys,
Absolutely, it
guys.
was my fault. Oh, sorry.
where is the mute button, please?
So like, yeah, I'm like, man, you're right, totally. That was all my bad. Like,
Okay,
gouging
just-
up this knife hole, patching up
We
this
badly
glass
need
hole.
a serious talk, me and Ella.
Yeah,
I've
you
gotta
guys are gonna have
disabuse
to have a
all this.
serious talk. Spanky, you said you wanted to check in with Vincent.
Yeah, I want to just light up the thing.
And
follow
who is
the
Vincent,
tracker that
please,
I've got on
Brian, for
Colin.
the readers at
Vincent
home?
is our droid. Vincent is
he looked
an
like-
astromech droid who floats a little bit above the surface of the plant of the ground. He currently stays on the ship at all times, given the nature of people's distrust of
No
artificial
copyright
intelligence in
infringement
this
on
universe.
any Disney movies intended.
Should also point out he's essentially from the black hole, which Brian based the entirety of the first part of this on. So we end up with Vincent.
It
Not
wasn't
on Bob.
based. It was a
copyright
direct
infringement
rip-off.
slightly
Oh, it's
intended.
direct rip-off.
Direct
Fair
rip-off.
enough.
I'm not even hiding
Ellen Burroughs'
that.
genius skills.
Yeah, I'm not hiding that one. Hey, what can I say? He was my favorite
Guys
character
up
in
and
that
down
damn
heads and
movie.
stuff. He was a great. He was the best
Him and
part about
Maximilian.
that. Yeah, and the Max fight that was awesome. The spinning little blades come out, zap.
Yeah, Maximilian.
Taught Max a lesson. Max was great. We're gonna see Max again, I'm sure.
Well,
Only
let's
robot I
put
know
it
made
this
out of
way.
Beskar.
Vincent is there. Anyway, okay. You're gonna give me some electronics rolls. Give yourself a D6 to be aided.
Okay.
Spanky.
I am looking for my electronics thing here. What a role would that be?
All right. So you don't have electronics. Let's go with notice.
Smart? Would that be notice? Okay.
Give yourself a plus 1d6 because Vincent will be helping you.
Okay, so if I open up notice, how do I do the plus? Oh, I just add plus D6.
Yeah.
Mod D6, and I roll. Let's see if that actually did that right.
It's pretty good.
That's
Did it do it
that's a
correctly?
good roll. Okay.
Woohoo! Ooh, look at that. Yeah, get a roll up.
You had a track on the Apple AirTag you put in Collin.
I had an air tag on him. It was supposed to be
Right
pretty
up until
discreet.
he left orbit.
Oh, bugger. Okay, so they went that way.
Meow.
Can we track by their trajectory maybe where they're going in hyperspace?
You can't really track in hyperspace because once a ship enters hyperspace, it's not in this dimension anymore.
Right.
By the very nature of Star Wars
they
hyperspace.
Can twist, turn, they can do anything they want. Yeah, I know.
It would probably give me a common knowledge roll.
Okay, I was muted for all that.
And
It's not,
what common knowledge under? Oh, here you go. I got it.
The thing is,
Damn.
there's no hyperspace per se that we know of in this universe.
There
it's
is
just
hyperspace.
jumps.
Try that
It's
again.
just instantaneous jumps.
That's what they do.
There
Oh,
is
wow.
in this. Okay,
Four.
so maybe they're going back to base.
Yeah, maybe they're going to go back to where they came from.
And where would their base be?
Great star.
You might have
Hawaii.
to consult the others on this.
The Galactica or that planet?
You might have to consult the others on this. We're
I will
going to
consult
leave
the
that
others.
at that for a second.
I
And
will
we're
run to
going
the
to
other-
back to Retta and
I will limp-
Siobhan
wait,
and
to the
Adam.
others.
What are you guys doing?
Have we got the thing
I
off
told
yet?
you what I
The
was
thing
doing.
is off.
No, she's
attack
still with
his father's
Spanky.
ship.
No, I sent Paco a private message about what I was doing.
Oh, right, okay.
Yelling at me.
It's only right and proper.
I try not to
I
drip
didn't
too much
see
blood
that.
I'm
on
not
her.
thinking rationally.
Oh,
you
is
ever
this
been?
your...
Oh,
okay.
Oh, wait a minute. One thing, and I asked Vincent to plot the location of the supermassive black holes at the heart of this particular galaxy center, and what are the odds of us being able to collide some of those? Because we're gonna have to destroy a galaxy to get some revenge here.
He informs you that colliding supermassive black holes together would be far beyond the scientific capabilities currently
Might blow up a
available.
neutron star, right? Okay, got it.
I mean, you think big Spanky will give you that?
Yeah,
7 out of 10
steal
for
my
thinking
Padawan,
big.
collapse a
Spaceship that blows
galaxy.
up planets.
It's a fair
I can do
response.
I can make this happen.
So, Siobhan,
Hello, yes.
could
Spaceship
you
that
roll
Oh,
goes
notice
hyperlight.
for me?
Go find it first. Hang on a second.
They have a planet that goes hyper light. I can do it.
1.
Okay, so as
Nothing happens.
you're in the main chambers, affixing your robe and everything because it's gotten frazzled, and taking some Advil after you've.
Well, I
Gave
did
yourself an
change, if you
aneurysm.
remember. I did. If you remember, I showered and changed. So
Yes.
I'm going to have to use duct tape on the robe.
You're also taking some Advil because you gave yourself an aneurysm last time. When
Can
you
I heal myself?
when you walk backwards and run into
Christmas?
Ella,
Can I heal myself?
yeah, go ahead, roll heal. You're gonna have to spend your power points for it.
It's what? Just the healing.
All right, so under powers, you're at
Yeah,
full.
I've got healing.
Yeah, just roll healing.
Oh, under powers. Sorry, it says faith here as a button. Let's see if I can get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. Oh, there I can. Yes, I can. Right, so powers. Healing. Oh, don't do that. Right, so I just basically hit the faith button.
Hit the quick access. Yep, healing, faith. Press faith. Roll. You see that button in the chat that says roll?
In the chat.
Yes, over in the chat.
Oh. Bottom right.
Yep.
Okay, I've just hit it.
There you go.
All that for that.
Dear.
So anyway, as I'm busy talking
So
to her,
you're
I'm
really
digging open the
crap with
wound.
your powers, by the way.
Yeah.
You try to heal yourself, and you're like, maybe you got disrupted a lot more than you thought. Backing up, stunned, you bump into Ella as she's carrying a large sack of her crap out the door.
Oh no, I'm not having any more of that crap.
No. She has her crap.
When she's exiting the ship.
We
Is
need
that
to
what
have a
she's doing?
chat, you and I.
I stop.
Oh, please put your stuff down. Come and sit down.
I need to go rescue Collin.
Yeah,
I
and
put in
we're
the
going to do
comms,
that,
by the
but we
way, we're
can't do it
taking off in
Spanky,
5
immediately.
minutes.
Spanky,
Spanky,
you're not
beep,
here.
beep.
Okay. Beep beep, my bad.
We're going to do that, but we have to plan what we're doing. There's something else we need to talk about.
I need to blow up this Tremaine guy so I can get Collin back.
You've got to first of all understand just how powerful this Tremaine guy is.
I don't care how powerful he is. He insulted you and he stole Collin.
Okay, let's look at the first part of that. Ella, I'm not a god. I'm just another normal person. Where I come from, certain gifted people have access to the power I've already described to you, the Force, which, yes, I can move things around and makes me good with my sparkly rainbow thing. And Collin is strong with the Force. And I want to get him home to our universe so he can be trained properly. And obviously, you'll be there as well until the Jedi Council says he's not allowed to have any family relations.
And he's not going.
Well, that's down to you and Collin. I'm not going to force anybody. But you've got to understand, I'm not a god. I'm just another person doing the best they can.
Thank you for your candor, Your Holiness. However, you don't understand what true divinity you are in this world. You have been able to defeat the angels time and time again. If that is not divine, I don't know what is.
It's technology. Technology and fighting skill. That's all it is. There's nothing
Yes,
magic
but
about it.
technology that I know of does not make things move in the air by themselves.
Well, that's okay. Remember, we come from a different place. It doesn't mean we're gods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just the same.
Cause.
Mm-hmm. If that's all you have to say, Your Holiness, I really need to go
Please,
and...
just nut bunnies, not Your Holiness.
All right, goddess. I'm going to... I need to go and find this Tremaine and go and destroy him and the false gods.
I'm with you on that one. We're not going to kick you out. We're here to find Collin. Trust me. We'll have your back totally. We will find him, and we will kill him. No, and we will kill Tremaine. But things are instantaneous. You can't just snap your fingers and things happen. You have to plan. You have to prepare to give yourselves the best possible chance to succeed.
We just blow him up.
It's a bit more difficult than that, unfortunately. I did tell you, he's very, very powerful. The space magic, he's a lot stronger than me.
Is there any way to dull your magic?
Double it, did you say?
No, dull.
Alcohol. But I've given that up.
So we need to get him drunk. Or we need to drug him.
You know something? That is not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean,
You're
all
gonna
right.
have to find them.
Even
first,
if he
but yeah.
automatically,
We have any books on
expels
medicine
poison,
and the herbs and such?
it'll give us an edge because he'll be dealing with curing himself. We'll be able to do something else.
But
You
do
do
we have books
have
on medicine?
you do have the medical dispensary. It's in Medbay.
No, surely not.
That's where these things are.
I'm
Wow.
gonna turn heel and head to the med bay now.
All right, Adam, what you up to?
Well, last I heard, I was helping try to take the thing off the ship.
It has come off.
secret?
It is in your hands.
All right.
There's a little light on it, meaning
Right.
it's probably still on. But if you want to,
And
you
you
can
put
turn
it on
off,
somebody
destroy
else.
it, and
Yeah, I'm going to attach it to a different ship, which is going to go out sometime soon, just to give him a
excellent,
bit of a
excellent
lead.
plan.
Good plan.
All right.
I was going to say put it on a goat, but fair enough. Another ship, that makes more sense.
Okay, so Adam's done that. He comes back onto the ship.
Mm-hmm.
What are you all going to do now?
I'm going to basically go and meditate because I'm feeling bad about poor Ella.
Okay, that's cool. Spanky, what are you doing now?
I will post on comms. Everybody get on the ship. We are taking off because I have an idea where Collin is, and we are leaving to go get him. And if you come to the bridge or ready room, whichever, I will explain.
Or we can go to the local diner.
There is a Denny's.
Yeah.
Keep being attacked, though, recently, so...
It's
Well,
almost
we won't
2
be attacked,
a.m.,
yeah.
so I'm
Now you've
just saying
sorted out the-
Denny's Crossroads of America.
Crossroads of the galaxy, right? Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Retta?
dun, 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 dun. You've no idea what you're saying, American people.
Retta, what are you doing? Just
Have I located any?
you've
medical
located
books
the
and
medical
poisons?
database. There are
I'm absorbing as anything that deals with poisons and medical.
okay.
If it deals with any type of making poisons or cures or anything like that, I'm reading it.
Okay. All right. Not a problem.
I will read common knowledge or whatever it is you need me to read to see how successful I am.
I know I'm not
That's a good
sort of
question.
there, but can I just make a point about the differences in biology?
Yeah,
There might
go ahead.
be. I've
She's
just
human.
made the point. What, Tremaine?
Yeah,
Tremaine is human.
yeah. The Empire was very pro-human.
So it's not
To-
Sith or anything else like that. So
He's
basically,
he's
our
not a
germs
full
and bugs
blur-
and chemicals should work on him.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
The
And
Empire
finding that
was
acid.
exclusively pro-human to the point where Thrawn was an anomaly.
Oh, very much so, yes. But he was good.
So the Emperor only had humans in positions of power, mostly
Paranoid much?
in the Empire. Retta, give me science rolls. Yeah, I like science.
So do I, except it invented Twinkies. That was
Jesus.
actually bad.
You've done pretty well. You've gotten some basic poisons down.
Enough deadly to kill somebody in an instant?
Oh, you can find some
Make a
some
grenade
pretty
out of it, maybe?
good poisons in a medical bay. Because the
Old
thing
Jank-
about-
I want to make because now my goal is to make a fly that can have a poisonous vial inside, so that way when it goes to Tremaine, and it's going to have like a little pointy at the end, and hopefully if it can get through Tremaine, stab him, and
I got bitten by bloody mosquitoes, which reminds me, Adam, I'm terribly sorry. I know when we were watching Doctor Strange, I was fondling my right boob a lot. I got bitten on it by a mosquito, and I was absent-mindedly scratching it. It
touching
may
yourself.
have...
Why were you outside topless in the first place?
I'm just
I
saying.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She was
And
inside.
it got me when I was in bed.
That opens a whole new avenue that I just don't think
You
we
all right,
want to go
Chibon?
down right now.
Feel free to spend time thinking about it. On your
No,
own.
no. I'm back to the game.
All right. Okay,
Hmm. Okay. Spanky has an idea on where they're
Oh
going.
God, Spanky has an idea. Come along, Victoria.
Siobhan is meditating.
You may want to ask, just a hint, you may want to discuss exactly what happened when we fought Tremaine in order to develop weapons that will counteract his particular style of combat, which involved a lightsaber and reflecting things away from people.
Loaded dice.
Oh, I'm just saying, we may want a grenade that explodes and puts poison gas around
My
him
dice
instead of
were
something
fine.
that tries to inject it in him because he can zap it with his lightsaber or block it away
It's
with
not
his
just that. He
force
can
push
just, I
strike.
mean, you throw the grenade at him, he'll just whoosh it past with the force and throw it back at
No,
us.
we have a command detonated explosive goes near him, and when he tries to push away, it goes kaboom, and the gas surrounds him, and then he chokes on said gas because he can throw a grenade away, or he can throw us. How far did you get chucked?
Has he got a ventilator? I got chucked
About
a hell of a
20
long way.
yards. I'm just saying, right? He threw me around. Threw you
Is
around.
he wearing a ventilator, Brian?
No, he's not.
That's only Vader.
He is, however,
it's
half
not just
cyborg
Vader.
with his eye.
Mm-hmm.
I've shown you
he's half
pictures of him
cyborg?
before.
Oh, by the way, you were right. Incursion. That was
Brian?
the word.
Yeah.
Remember, I asked you yesterday, or not yesterday. I'm sorry. Last time we were talking about this because I wanted a mask, kind of a helmet situation, like ventilator and IRUV for optics.
Mm-hmm.
You kinky bugger.
Was I able to get my hands on that?
Oh, yeah, you can buy one. And
Okay.
fans at home, this is Inquisitor Tremaine. He's a cyborg. He's an Sith Inquisitor. He's a bad, bad man.
A bad man.
Bad man.
Interesting.
He slapped me silly.
That does both silly, I'm afraid.
Siobhan,
That's okay.
would
though.
you
Yes,
give
my love.
me a focus roll while you're
I got some next time.
meditating? That'll do. So you're in the where is it? The bay? The
No, I'm in
cargo
the
bay?
I'm in the engineering.
Okay, you're in engineering. You're
My little
you're
pit.
doing your Om Padme
Om Madni Padme Om. Om Madni Padme Om. Jewel in the Lotus prayer.
No, okay, and you're sitting there, and you get a vision of the Force.
What's going on here then? Wrong
You
false.
see a room. It's circular. There are containers all along the walls, and they're all feeding into this central, kind of like a throne. You back up and bump into one of them, and all of a sudden you hear on the glass. You turn.
Oh, no.
Collin's in there. And you hear dozens, maybe 100 more people pounding on their glass. Let us out, help us. It
This
looks
leaves me
to be
with
a
a problem.
machine that is draining the force out of them and into the central area, the throne.
Do I get any geographical sense on this?
Well, where are thrones?
In throne rooms,
Where are throne rooms?
in palaces,
Where are palaces?
in rather nice gardens normally.
Usually, yes. But usually they're on maybe imperial planets.
Not capital worlds.
Possibly a capital. The Cylon capital, maybe?
I need to think about this. I
While
need to
you're
ponder
in
upon
there,
it.
you get that cold feeling. You know that cold feeling.
Yeah.
And you see the eyes of Patrick McNee gazing back at you.
In a little jar floating.
Just above the throne. He is mine. And then Patrick McNee laughing at you as you get thrown back into reality.
Okay.
Yes, for those who don't know, the Silent God is Count Ibley, as played by Patrick McNee, because why not? So, what are you guys going to do?
I'm modifying grenades right now.
Modifying grenades and making a robot fly?
And poisons. Lots of poison.
It's
Doesn't
going to
really
need
leave
a lot
much
of...
for the rest of us, does it?
Well, if you don't tell them where he's at or what you've seen, no.
I don't want us rushing in straight away. I want to talk to them first, and so we can come up with a strategy. The trouble is, us lot trying to talk to each other and come up with a strategy does tend to go a little bit wonky, if I'm honest with you.
Vincent's floating around. He's really despondent because he misses his little buddy.
Oh, we'll take that circuit out, Vincent, don't worry.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Might I suggest you go and speak to Ella? She could probably do with a hand. She seems very busy at the moment.
Boop, 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 boop. Of course. That's... And no, I'm not going to play him like the little tin dog. Maybe not. I don't know.
Go to the husband.
All right.
I think I've got an idea where Collin is.
Didn't I say that when I put that thing in there and said tracker, hyperspace, other planet, yada yada? No? Was that not clear? I bet.
The tracker won't go beyond the planet.
Yeah, but did we say something about a planet? Or I mean that we were calling a meeting so we could discuss that, or was I mistaken?
Trying to.
We should have a talk. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say.
You guys...
House meeting! House meeting!
Yeah,
House
pretty
meeting!
much.
There we go. House meeting. Yeah.
Adam, Ella, they're calling for a house meeting on what to do about Collin.
Just squat.
I'm going to bring a book in one arm, my tools in my hand, and a grenade and some vials of poison with me so I can continue working while they're having their discussion. And I just kind of set this all down on the floor, sit Indian style, and continue working.
All right. Adam?
Come along.
Do not, and I mean this, do not critically fumble.
It would be
We are
really
all
bad if
very
you were
close.
to inject yourself with something. I mean, who on earth would do that?
Wanky. Any excuse. That's all I'm going to say. Any excuse he gets.
Well, you
He's
know,
He's shooting up.
What?
He's shooting up.
fortunately, that little episode didn't form a habit. So...
Not
That we
that
know
was
of
a
yet.
one-time thing where I accidentally maybe did.
I am
Probably
pretty
half the
sure that
drugs in
during
the
that
thing.
moment, I think I did see God.
Yeah. I saw
thanks, that's
something. I'm
thanks.
not sure if it was God, but I definitely saw
Laughing
something.
gas?
Anything like that would be good. It doesn't have to be lethal. All you have to do is dull his senses enough that he can't parry all of our blaster bolts and things.
Do you even know what I'm doing?
Or somebody get me a Beskar sword so I can fight him.
Hang on, I'll have a look. I'm sorry, I'm all out.
Bugger.
So, you're all in the common area on the ship.
Yep.
So
Excuse me, I don't do
we know
anything
they
like
went
that.
they went into hyperspace. They left planet. Did everybody know that?
Yes.
Okay, so they left the planet. They're probably going to head to their little base, which is going to be where?
On their main capital planet.
Right, on their capital planet. That wasn't the one that Retta came
It's
from,
not
right?
It's not a little base.
No, it's
a
not a
throne-
little base. It's going
it's
to be
a
the big
palace.
boss base, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Are
I'm
there-
just letting you know. I've
Are
had
the
a vision.
do the religious tomes, Paco, for the angels ever talk about where gods lived?
Well, yeah, everybody knows that God currently resides on the Cylon homeworld.
Okay, so
Which
What's the
is
name of a planet?
It doesn't really have a name that I found.
but it's
the writers got
Rome
bored.
World is the closest it ever comes to.
that's okay. Do we have a
Oh, the Throne
navigational
World.
point of reference for it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. So we can lay in a course and like head that way.
Hang on. Can we, before we go anywhere, actually see and try and get as much research about this throne world as we can before we leave for it? Yeah, so
I
we
agree
can.
with the plan, yeah. Gather
know?
some intelligence first. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, has this place got a library, Brian? A religious
ship?
library or a library of some
Well,
kind?
remember, the ship is from another universe.
Yeah, our ship. won't
No,
be
I'm
around.
talking about where we are. We haven't taken off yet.
What,
We
the
need a
We're
scoundrel
church.
still
outpost?
on the planet.
Well,
So does
on
this
the other-
place have a
on
library?
The planet, yeah, you could probably find
Yeah.
one.
Right. In that case, I'm
Raid
going to
this
go.
planet's internet for any information on the Cylon homeworld.
We don't have internet. What is the internet?
I'm sure there's some kind of thing for ships to
It's
communicate
two
with and exchange
cans.
information, right?
Connected with a piece
Internet
of
really
is
long
a series
program.
of tubes that.
Anybody else worried about staying here though, when they know where we are and they come and kill us?
Well, we're
I
gonna
want to take that
we're
risk for a second.
Definitely
We need
leaving very,
information.
very soon.
Could be a day, isn't it?
What? For us, what? Just to go into a library?
To find a library, to do all that research would take hours. Yeah, it'd be best part of a day probably.
Probably the information regarding Throne World would probably be with high priests.
Ella,
Hmm?
I've got a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I think you're about to come into your own. You know the religion of this world, this universe.
Yeah, very busy right now.
Kill it. You know the religion of this world. Could I suggest you go to the local religious place and see if you can talk them into letting you look at some texts and try and find the Cylon homeworld?
Is that a talking kind of thing, or is that a we should probably break in, grab it, and run kind of thing?
We need to know where to look.
We
To be
do know
fair.
where the planet is. We have coordinates.
We actually do have coordinates, do we?
Yes.
Okay, well, we still need to learn what the fuck's there. Intelligence.
But if you
Yeah.
went into a church in this country and you broke in, you wouldn't find much about the Vatican in there, would you?
Mm,
Well, no.
Don't know.
But the thing is, we can find out from the religious texts, the Cylon homeworld might be mentioned, and even though you've got to read through the metaphor, it might let us know what to expect.
Retta,
Just
in all your schooling, you've learned that the Cylon homeworld is a paradise. It is a golden splendor
Yeah.
of 1,000 capitals with one large over the others where God resides.
That's
Blah,
useful to
blah,
know.
blah, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The religious text probably not going to have tactical information that you are going
All
to
right.
need.
And it's all right. It's just, I mean, the Bible describes the end of the world. That would be quite, you'd
Yeah.
expect another religion to
Not sure how much
come out with,
factual
Well,
and
we
you will
will
sit,
describe-
you will sit in heaven, and they will do this, and they will do that. And here, it's
Remember,
a case
this
of
I
is
go to my
already-
Cylon head.
Yeah, can we just go to the Cylon head?
The robotic
You wear
one,
it.
the one.
No, not wear it. The
Then
one that I
critical
have
strike.
hooked up to the ship. Is there any way that it can be reconnected to the collective consciousness of the other Cylon?
The Cylon net? Yeah, it can be connected to the Cylon net.
Can you put some firewalls up?
It's already firewalled. She rolled.
I'm just a
really
bit
freaking
worried
good
that they're
hooking
going
this
to know
damn
where we
thing
are
up.
from this. I mean, they already know where we are. but I don't want them to know that we're still there.
Well, once we go
No, trust
hyperlight,
me.
it doesn't
Remember,
matter.
I rolled so well that yeah.
Yeah, it came
It-
alive. It's separate, but it's there.
All right, so I'm going to poke around and see if we can't glean any information about the throne world and tactical information. Like how heavily is it guarded? Things along that nature.
Well,
Mhm.
it would take a direct assault by a sizable force to get into Throne World. Nothing
I know of a
less
sizable
than at
force.
least a battle star could do so. A single ship would not stand a chance against the forces arrayed there. But
So I need to find the Most Holy's ship again.
God, it hasn't worked.
All right, that's told me all I need to know. I'm going to start using all my effort now while I'm making stuff, trying to track down this Galactica.
excellent. Roll me some sciencey shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm going to assume Red has told us all this. And, might I
Where's my-
suggest...
Let's skip a Benny.
Oh, I
I wanna
forgot what I was going to
re-roll.
say. I'm sorry, Spanky. I
You
forgot
got the
what I was
that how
going to
it-
say.
Use them.
It's okay.
All right.
Take your time.
No, it's gone. I'm sorry. My
That's
stage
all
is
right. If
getting
it comes
memory's just
back,
getting worse.
bring it up again.
Does a
That's-
9 help?
9
Oh,
is
there you
good. Raises are better.
There we go.
I still say they
Fuck
look like
you!
they look like some sort of icon from Next Generation or Deep Space Nine.
What? The bennies?
The bennies, yeah.
We can
They're like
change
the
the
bo-
bennies.
No, I'm fine with it. It's just I was looking at it, suddenly reminded of the Borg symbol and whatever, you know.
Still can't find my cards, by the way, Paco. I can't get them
Adam-
to pop up.
Let me,
Adam appears
take
to
a
have descended into hell.
look.
Looks very good, Adam. Seriously, that really does
Yeah,
look good.
no, you got 3 cards in there. If you go to where it says up at the top card stacks,
I don't see where it says card stacks.
you should.
Right.
It's next to the music.
Okay. That's a shoot yourself in the foot
Music.
job, isn't it?
There we go. Thank you.
No problem.
Mhm.
And you have 3 cards in there right now.
Yep, I do. That's fine.
Okay.
I've got one card
So
here
did
which
that
I
roll
really
help
do
me?
not want to play. That
Hmm?
I'm not going to play it either.
That 15. I mean I rolled what? A
14?
14? Did that?
Yeah, that helps. You have a base idea of what sector it's in. It's
Great.
more than you had before. You might have to
Well-
talk to the pilot to get there.
I'm going to walk over to Baden then and go. We need to go to this sector. We need to go get the Galactica.
Oh, okay. Can we
Um,
crew it? Is there enough of us?
What's that?
Can we crew it? There's only 4 or 5.
Oh, there's a whole crew on there. Don't worry, they will work for the Most Holy because I will see to it.
Okay.
Hell.
Okay. We can try.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I can't see how many bennies I've got.
Let's take a look.
Is it that one in the corner? Yeah, 3 I've got. To just
Oh, I've got 0.
There you
Ah,
go.
there we go.
You
Thank you very
used all
much.
yours last time. That's why.
Yeah.
You have 3
Okay.
now.
Okay. I really do want to hand this card in and get another one.
Speaking of, there you go.
It's not a very good card.
Does
What's that?
anybody else not have bennies? You used yours.
got mine.
You
The
got
one I think
yours.
so far. I should probably have them refilled. I don't know, or some of them. one of
What
them
card are
still
you
down.
thinking of, Auntie?
Betrayed. I'll read you out the thing.
Oh, I can
A
see
trusted. Okay. The only possible use for it that I see is I can refresh my starting bennies, but unfortunately, the bad effects far outweigh that.
Yeah. Let me,
It's not one that you'd want to play, to be honest, unless you were desperate.
Let's see what we can do here.
Not that useful.
Let's
Still, if I had my big girl pants on, I'd play it anyway and say, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's deal you one. There you go.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
That was totally random.
What is it?
I'm not telling you. Not yet. Not until I play it.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
He
In
just
my
can't keep his mouth
hindrances, you
shut. He
forgot
just
to
can't.
put the ward thing there.
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't have ward under hindrances anymore. Just
That's
so you
not a
know.
hindrance.
I thought you
Surely you
got rid
don't
of
think of Collin as a hindrance.
Well, no, it's a
That's
hindrance
good.
to my ability to play.
I mean, I think is a hindrance. But that's me, the character. Sorry, me, the player.
I think
Always get those two mixed
that's
up.
because this they don't include it in the fucking rules.
Oh,
What?
okay, then
What?
don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. Here you go. Let me close that.
Not
We
like
should
it
rename
does
him
I'm
to
going to
Dick
show
Grayson.
everyone at home how to make.
We're going to have to rename Collin Dick Grayson.
Shut that door.
You mean the boy hostage?
Boy hostage,
Yeah,
right?
the boy hostage. Yeah, and basically, because you can then say, and this is my ward, Dick.
Mm. You
And
were
when he
dying
grows
to
up,
get
Colin's
that
going to
out
have
there,
to
weren't you?
bound around going, gosh, Ella! Dick
Better?
rather.
Better.
have
I feel
no
more
idea what's
complete
going on.
now.
No problem. Is it?
So
it
now I
basic?
need to look in my book and find out how to make some sort of medicine that will make people susceptible to suggestion.
I'm sure there's all
That
kinds
is
of chemicals out there
interesting.
for that.
That is
Try
an
with
interesting
alcohol.
one. I can see a possible use for it teamed up with me.
You find a thing that
You
for
fill it with-
sodium pentothal.
Yep.
There you go.
What?
Sodium
How the
pentothal.
fuck have we got things like that to hand?
Oh no, you don't have it on hand. You're going to have to make it.
I'll make it.
Ugh.
Do we have the stuff on board to make it?
You have everything you need to cook meth on this ship, which
All right, I'm gonna start making some of this
Good.
stuff then.
And now show the picture of the RV as our ship.
Right.
I'm about to
Spanky,
change
you
her
don't
picture
get to walk around
to
in your
Jesse
underpants.
and your picture to Walter White. Okay, so
Yeah, Auntie is
I'm
a
the one
lot
who
more
knocks.
looking like Walter White now.
I don't know how to take that. Say my name. Oh, no, it's
This
that
is
Better
how
Call Saul's
this
good.
is how geniuses work. We
Ah.
keep flitting from one idea to another.
That's very true. The trouble with that is you don't last long enough on them to make anything of them because suddenly something else has come up into your mind.
Oh no, this is all in preparation to save Collin.
Oh, right here.
yeah.
You see, there's a method to my madness.
She's not just a mad
Silence.
scientist. She is the mad scientist. And she writes stuff down, so that's how you get the mad scientific papers. I mean,
Hasn't done the laugh yet, and her hair's not looking like it should do.
hey, look, Christopher Lloyd is Christopher Lloyd.
I'm thinking Dr. Magnus Pike. From, what's his face? Not Howard Jones. He did. Thomas Dolby blinded me with science. Did you see that? Did you see my brain working for a moment?
I saw the gears turning.
It's amazing.
You're gonna
I
want
actually
to fan
remembered.
yourself a little bit. There's a little bit of smoke.
I had so much trouble during the first episode of the Sea Devils we did last night, episode 3. I couldn't remember Donald Sumter's name for the life of me. I had to wait until the end credits, and I was ashamed. Only the night before, Toby Haydock had been talking about him.
Yeah, you know,
And
Toby.
How could you? How?
That's pretty funny.
How?
I'm sorry. Well, we discussed this. We said as you get older, there's not enough room up there for everything, and old stuff starts leaking out.
No, I'm not buying it.
All right, Spanky, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just a very stone fucker.
Well,
one or
we
the other.
got a course laid in. Have we gotten knowledge we need? Have we taken off yet?
We haven't sat down and discussed what knowledge we have.
I went to Adam and told him to start flying to this sector.
Yeah, we can do that. Should I roll?
What you want?
I would
I think-
suggest having a conversation in party
Right.
about what the hell is going on.
That's what I tried to get everybody together to do. Can we try one more time?
Yes, please.
Hey, guess what? It's dinner time.
Okay.
Time for everybody to sit down and have a nice meal to Hex cook.
Gather around the table, folks. Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Yes. What did I tell you? Proper preparation prevents fuck ups.
Well, that's why I asked Baden to go to this sector here so we can go get your ship from the people who stole it so we can use it to get to the throne world so we can rescue Collin.
The first thing we need to do is get some schematics of a battle star. Because we're going to have to know how to take it. Now, I would rather do it by persuading the crew that this is their chance for a big one. And quite frankly, the truth that if they don't help us out, things are going to get a shit lot worse for them. That's my preference. However,
When we were on the Galactica the first time, didn't we take all of that?
Yeah, we do
All those
have.
hard
we
copies?
do have
All
that.
the
Yes,
schematics
yeah.
and everything else. So we have all the technical info.
Might
we
be
need on the
useful to have
Galactica.
it on a pad. Each of us have a pad,
We
just in
can,
case we get split up, and we can go through all the ducts and everything because we've got a map.
Well, we gave it to Vincent, and
This
he
is
put
about
it
as
on
much
the
of a map
computer.
of the Battlestar Galactica as I can get.
Yeah. So I mean,
It's
if
black.
we had Vincent put
Do I
all
need to
that,
refresh?
if I remember correctly, on the ship's computer. So we should have basically all their hard copies now as an e-copy for us. All we
Oh,
really need to do is
floppy
figure out
disk.
where we want to go. Yeah, there we go. All we really need to do is figure out where we want to look for it if we're going to take the Galactica. I think we could just find a Cylon ship, steal it, and go in to the Cylon homeworld on that using their access codes and stuff. If we can glean that from the crew, because we
we've
want
got several
to
heads.
land on the planet without getting blown up. That's the only thing I would like to, find a way to sneak in. So the only reason
you.
why I would be interested in finding Galactica for that is I'm sure they would shoot Galactica down the minute they saw it orbiting the Cylon homeworld.
Spanky, we're not going
Yeah.
to be able to sneak in.
Why not? Why can't we steal a Cylon ship and go in that way?
Not with me on board.
Yeah, but that's different.
Can't
It's
he
not
wear
like he's
tinfoil
going to run
hat?
to all the Cylons and go, oh, there's Luke on that ship. He's going to go, ooh, I'm going to...
It's going to be like that.
Whatever, buddy.
I
You
got a
Jedi's
bad
always gonna meet
feeling.
each other, right?
It's going to be like that. I honestly think we need to get in under the cover of all the nukes that the Battlestar is firing. And yes, I did say nukes.
Do they have
Hey,
nukes?
we'll
on
file that under...
They do have
us.
nukes. They have 4 launch tubes.
It'll certainly keep him off guard enough.
I just think it would be okay if we found the Galactica just to talk with the rebels. Aren't there supposed to be some rebels on there or something? Or...
Mhm.
Okay,
You mean
and
the
talk with...
thieves?
Yes, and talk with them about what they know about the Cylon homeworld and see if they have any intel we can use to attack that world or to sneak onto that world. Actually, not attack, but to sneak on it.
I don't think
without
they're
being noticed.
interested in talking to us. Because if
Well-
they were, they wouldn't have sent us on a phony mission so they could steal the ship.
Yeah, I get that, but you see, we
Wasn't ours
wouldn't
to
really
begin
give them
with.
an option on whether they wanted to talk to us or not.
It wasn't our ship to begin with.
Well, we found it first, so salvage rights is it was ours. Yeah, maritime salvage law.
There we go. No, I'm sorry,
Point is,
Spanky. I'm
they
just redoing
came
everything. I had to reload
They,
everything.
we showed them in good faith where the ship was, and then they did the best thing that they could to get us off the ship so they could steal it.
Tried to kill us so they could make off with it for free, right?
Well, we need
and
them now.
It works spectacularly, except the part where we didn't die. And we do need them now, so let's see if we can find some of them, talk to them, see what intel they have. And
Because
who knows, maybe they have a
Brian would
Cylon
not
chip
have
we
said
can use.
we'd need a battle star to do this if there was
Oh,
another
that's
way of doing it.
metagaming. Come on.
I'm sorry, I know games masters of old.
I don't think what we need is a battle star. I think honestly we'd be much better going with one small ship and kind of sneaking.
Well, that's the whole idea. Whilst the battle scars distract the battle star, the battle star's distracting them. We get in under that.
Yeah, I'm not flying through nukes. I'm a leaf on the wind is cool, but not when there are nukes going off.
On the other
You
side,
won't have to. Adam will be doing the piloting. What could possibly go wrong?
Maybe
What
it's
could
the spot.
possibly go wrong
I
with
would rather
Adam
be much
flying
more
through
sneaky
nukes?
than that. Yeah, I would rather be a lot sneakier than nukes or than battle stars engaging in planetary combat.
I will go with the majority.
They have supply ships going there and stuff like that. I'm sure we can either take one of those over, put our ship in its belly, or something like that, or
I expect it's got a
Brian,
huge.
the scenario's getting longer and longer, isn't it?
I just want to sneak in.
Pussycat, how's Maisie settling in?
I don't want to blast our way in.
Kitty cat. I see her.
How's Maisie settling in with Jasper?
Where?
Oh, no.
Stairs.
I thought I saw her
sorry.
in hall.
Sorry, yeah, her and Jasper aren't getting along.
I just
so
don't
great
think
right
that
now.
taking
They'll
our
be
ship
alright.
just
They
from an
will be
alternate
alright.
universe would
They'll
be a good
tolerate each
idea
other at
because
most,
it's
you know.
going to stick out big time. So I am totally in favor of a ship the size of the Galactica, so we could hide our ship in the cargo hold or something. Absolutely, but why don't we get one of their cargo ships that resupply the homeworld or
You
something
know where
like
they
that?
are.
I know where we can find them. And that's where the people who have the Galactica are. We talk to them, get what we need, and go. It will be a minor pause in recovering my Padawan. And I want him just
Not
as
your
much as you do.
Padawan. He is my ward.
He's my Padawan, and I'm gonna
He
get
is
him.
my
And,
ward.
oh my God, we're gonna have so much revenge.
Did
Revenge
you grow
is
up?
a bad
Did you
thing.
be with him when he was a little boy changing his diapers? No, I don't think so.
Did you teach him the long con? Did you teach him the short con? Did you teach him pocket picking? Did you teach him the
No,
bump
I
and
didn't
shuffle?
teach him how to do
Did you
dishonest
teach him
things.
the basics of knife combat? No, that's my Padawan.
So,
Did
like
you-
most
I
of
didn't wanna
every
teach him
family
how to do
dinner,
dishonest
it's devolved
things.
into arguing.
Adam,
That's
it's
not
happening
my
again,
comment.
Adam. It's
Dishonest
happening
thing.
again.
Perfectly honest con's not dishonest. The
Divorce
mark
is
has to
terrible
be
with
Perfectly
children.
honest, con,
That's how
not
con works.
dishonest. He needs to be trained in the ways of space magic, and you've been interfering with the great
He's gonna learn
homeworlds
space
because of
magic.
that.
He's gonna learn all kinds of space magic.
How do I shatter her belief
He'll
in
be
me?
so full of space magic, sparkles will be coming out of his space butt. I'm just saying. But he'll also know how to pick a pocket.
Didn't you say, Your Holiness, that the fact that he has to be clear of mind or something like that, so that way he doesn't go to some sort of evil magic?
I'll be honest with you here. Spanky has
He's on the way out.
made a few good points. There's certain training Spanky can give Collin that, once he's found balance with the Force for himself, may be useful for him. Experience. Well, other Jedi, for example, would be able to go around and do a long con without any hassle. I mean,
Yeah, but he
obviously,
hasn't
they'd
done
be doing it on behalf of
But my
the
opinion
Republic.
doesn't matter.
It'd be
I get
nice-
up
Yes,
and
it
storm
does.
away.
It'd be nice if he could recognize a con when it was being used.
I'm already
against
gone.
him, for example.
I love
I
you
thought
playing a
very
teenager.
Honestly, I thought the fact that I was agreeing with Spanky would make you realise that actually this might be quite serious.
Well,
You have
she
to
can storm
understand.
off. We've had the emotional irrational response. That's okay. Now let's have a real plan because I don't want to get blown up going into the planet to retrieve my Padawan. Let's find a way we can be sure to go in that we won't immediately get
So,
blown out of the
Ella's
sky.
gone back to the engineering bay.
Okay, well,
Um,
let's get off
everybody
planet,
else is
number
at the
one.
table. Vincent looking very. Did anybody
Well,
not
that
like
is
the
food.
soup?
We know where Galactica is, right?
Yeah, roughly.
You got the
Okay,
sector
let's go
right.
there.
You gotta go there, and sectors of space
Let's
are
go.
kind of big.
Let's go there now and take a look around for the Galactica because that'll at least get us the rebels, and we can if not strong arm, we can definitely say, you bastards owe us. You're going to help.
Have we made sure that there isn't a second tracker on board?
I don't know. I think they would have.
I don't
Take
believe
one
anybody's
covered
looked
first.
for a second tracker.
No.
I think we should before we go to the Galactica.
They look for everything, right? Wouldn't
We
more than
don't
one
want to
tractor have
lead
shown up?
people there,
All right, do another quick sweep then.
All right.
please.
This time, look for multiple trackers, not just one more tracker.
Well,
Want to be sure, that's all.
when would we stop? I don't know.
Well, I reckon 2 decent looks is good. You know?
But there was
It's,
the both of them that looked several times.
Like
so-
I say, we
Yeah,
don't want
Go, let's do a search.
to lead them to them. We need them on
Electronic?
our side rather than a load of Cylons turning up just as we do. Hello. Look, this is my desk. This is my computer desk.
So, let's get a result for the roll.
As
for
far
the,
as you can tell, there are no more electronic trackers attached to the hull.
Okay.
Electronic.
Is there any other kind of tracker?
As far
No,
as
no,
you
I'm
know,
not
there
helping.
are no more electronic trackers attached to the hull.
Laser beam.
Laser beam, is it?
Yeah, I
They
mean,
can
are there
scan
any
to
other
find
kinds?
it. They can scan to find it and then follow
If
it.
only
to
we
us.
had Hex here, because he
Only
would.
if you're very, very
know all the
local.
weird crap.
It's just a thought.
He's the tech weenie.
The very fact I
He's
actually
protected
managed to
me.
think of it is quite impressive.
So, what other? I don't know. What other kinds of trackers are there? In
Clockwork.
I mean, yeah, whatever, lasers, clockwork, psionic. Are there any force
Beam
trackers
powered.
on there? I don't know. Look for everything.
Anything that looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
Open and check every cupboard that there isn't a spy in it. Oh, and check the heads to make sure there's nothing in there that's sending out a signal.
There was a kitty.
Yeah,
Now
what about the
Vincent.
Cylon
We
heads?
trust Vincent.
Vincent is there.
I believe we trust Vincent, yes.
We can trust Vincent.
Is there any way we can do a
Can't trust Vincent. We're
integrity
screwed.
check on his systems, make sure not be interfered with?
Adam, what size t-shirt do you take?
Normally go for medium, I think.
Okay, thank you very much. Reddish colour like I've got. Purple, green, blue, black or white.
Ooh, let's go blue. Has got blue on today.
Right here.
There you go.
There we go. So
Well
I've just
done.
suddenly worked out what I can get for your birthday.
Hey.
You would need somebody to plug him into diagnostics and run diagnostics on him.
What, Adam?
No, Vincent.
Oh, right, okay.
Hex can do that, but Hex isn't here.
So Brian's going to have to play Hex.
Nope. Hex is in the kitchen cooking. You have another
Already?
electronic genius that's
Who's
currently
sulking,
sulking
An
in her
sulking.
room.
emotional fit, right? Who's currently sulking.
listening
at
to
those
the Cure
posters of-
really loud.
I was gonna say. Robert Smith up on the wall.
Picture
I'm not going
Kurt
near that.
Cobain, you know.
Oh yeah, just like tearing our own heart out.
Wow, we are really dating our teenage
Oh
references.
my
We
god,
really are, aren't we?
that is painful.
I mean,
to
you're
hear.
going to Kurt
My
Cobain. I'm
God.
going far early. I was thinking
Oh.
Adamant, you know, Simon Le Bon.
Ooh, Duran.
Whew.
But I could go earlier, but I can't remember the name of many bands from back then.
Handel, Tchaikovsky.
Big
How about
you?
picture of
God.
Striper up on the wall
Oh, man,
with
that's
darts
it,
thrown
right.
into it.
With darts thrown at it, yes. Or a poster of Creed with darts thrown at it. Either one.
Why not both? Darts
Both.
don't
I like
mind.
that.
There'd be a photo of Spanky
Darts
with
don't
darts
mind.
thrown into it.
And that's okay too.
There could
Absolutely.
be. There could be a picture of Spanky with darts thrown in it into it. Until you go to the said teenager's room that has the large melancholy music blasting out the
Coming out of it.
door, you'll
So we
never
will go
find
to
out.
a teenager's room with the
I don't
loud
want to go
melancholy
into a
music
teenager's
blasting out of it
room.
and knock on said door or beep the door, or however the hell you get in those doors, until said melancholy teenager answers.
I'm very good at ignoring.
I've got
It's
a
okay.
pounding going on in my
Very
head.
insistent. I don't stop. Just
Oh, really?
There's pounding going on at the door too.
stop. Non-stop. Use the butt of my blaster and just bang, 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 bang. It's okay. Bing, bing, bing,
Oh,
bing.
shush!
Tap, tap,
Crack
tap,
under
tap,
the
tap,
door.
tap.
Taco?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a crack under the door?
A little bit, yeah. You could probably.
Really?
Oh, really?
I
It's
want
not-
to
they're not
release
like the
a little
sealed
bit of
doors?
gas under the door. Something
What kind of gas do you have?
to knock him out.
Jesus, you haven't made any yet.
Bit of
You
nerve
told me
gas.
I had stuff that was in the...
You can make some, yes, but you.
Then I'm making some.
All right, so you're also in your room cooking meth.
Oh, there we go.
Give me some science rolls.
Oh my God.
What is it about this group of drugs?
Okay, so you make what you think. We'll take him out.
Don't worry, he can handle anything you can give him.
That's what I'm doing. Getting a little tube, pushing it under, spraying it.
So
So I notice a
Spanky,
tube.
give me a
sneaking
vigor
out
roll.
front of the door. If that happens, I'll deploy the helmet and the respirator and all.
You're in your house. You don't wear helmets and respirators in your house.
Hell, if I don't, I keep my armor on there and everything. Oh my God. Let's see. I roll for, what am I rolling?
Vigor, straight vigor.
Oh, good Lord. My... Bigger. Boop.
Ah, crap.
Where's the die?
You
So I
smell
got a-
the most noxious,
Ugh. Okay, go fetch my helmet with the
Unholy.
respirator on it.
I mean, keto friendly diet first week noxious
Oh, God,
smell
that's nasty.
come out from under her door.
I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? Do I need to get you to sick bay? Quick, come out of there. and get my helmet from wherever it is and put the respirator on because I'm not going to smell that and knock on the door.
Now you can put your respirator on because, dear
My
Jesus.
respirator on 'cause, yeah,
Oh,
that's
baby
bad.
Jesus.
I'm not going to suffer through that. Oh, no, 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 no.
There are some things.
You're
The
on
term.
mute, Auntie.
Thank you, Red. Thank you. How far around
Mama
the ship
Spanky
does this
drowned all the
stuff
dumb
go?
ones.
It's going through the halls.
Oh, awesome. So someone's gassed the entire ship,
Entire
maybe?
crew.
So
The
what?
entire crew.
Yep. Could I have both of you
Okay, so
please make a vigor roll?
Both
you
of
know
us.
what
You
I'm
mean
gonna
Adam
do?
as well.
I'm gonna,
Yes, Adam
I'm gonna,
and you. You're on the crew.
I'm gonna pick the lock to Retta's door and pop the door open.
All right, give me a second. I want to get their stuff
Yeah,
done.
no, I'm just saying that's when you resolve those
Oh
two.
dear.
Oh,
I failed.
my vigor
oh!
is
You
one-
both catch wind of this
Hang
Oh,
on, vigor I
dear.
think is
Noxious.
1d6.
Oh,
odor. And at first, you look around to see if something had died. You even check yourself to make sure you yourself are not dead.
Can I just ask a very quick question? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Looking at the vigor stat, there's a 6 in the block, so which I'm assuming it's a d6.
Yes,
Okay, so all I've got is 1d6 for vigor.
yes.
Right, okay, thank you. I just wanted to know if I'd done it right or not.
You have done it correctly.
Oh, Jesus, I've just seen what Adam rolled as well.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. If you click on vigor up at the top there, hit roll. There you go.
Oh,
I've
right, okay,
rolled-
let's try that again.
Vigor very well.
Oh, there we go. You see 2 dice instead of 1.
Yeah.
I only rolled the 1d6 last time.
Okay. So
Hey. Oh,
you
you
still
did, you're right.
failed.
Yes.
Oh dear baby Jesus.
I'll take your roll for me, by the way, Brian. Thank you. That's a good roll.
You remember that delicious food that Vincent made for dinner,
Not
Back
Hex.
up.
or Hex made for dinner?
I'm always suspicious.
It tastes a lot worse when it's coming back in the other direction.
oh dear, oh my, right.
Blah, projectile. It is.
Oh wow.
It is on the floor. It is on the
Let's
walls.
spew.
And Reddit will know this one. It is up on the ceiling.
Oh,
God
wow.
knows how you got it on the ceiling.
That was the one
It's
I-
on the
well, I
ceiling.
approve. I approve. Decent Spiffco tea. Between vomits, yell to Vincent to start the
Ventilating.
air
Yeah.
ventilating thingy, yeah.
Right away.
And
right
then
away,
we're going to have to
mistress.
find out how this happened.
Right.
Right away, mistress. Spanky, give me some picklock
Oh,
rolls.
yes.
Call me mistress. I don't like being called mistress.
As you wish, mistress.
Oh,
Fine, then.
bollocks.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
How
not
did
bad.
that turn into 9?
Huh,
That's a
okay.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do I got a -1?
Why do you
because
have a
of wound.
-1 there?
Oh, because I got wounded badly. That's why.
That's
Oh.
right. Okay, hang on.
In that
Let's
case,
get
can
rid
I
of
play a
that.
card? Can I
Uh-huh.
play? Oh, I
It's
won't
b-
need to play a card then.
You,
All right.
it's been fine. Go ahead, do it again.
Okay.
Just don't heave too hard in case the stitches open.
Right. I want to tear my stitches loose. Woo.
That's a little bit better.
A little better.
About the same
How'd I get a 7 on that? Shouldn't that have been
because
higher?
you still have the -1 there.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, well.
Why does
still-
it only
yeah.
take the one
How
dice?
about then we do this and just see what happens.
You're still doing -1.
Yep. So Okay. Well, that's my best I can do. So did I pop
Aren't
the
you
door?
address his wound situation?
That's
Yeah.
fine. It's going to take you a little bit to get into the lock because,
I need to take my time.
well, knowing how you guys are,
Mhm.
you probably went around at one point in time to secure the place from people like you.
Oh yeah.
So,
You see, that sounds like an eminently sensible thing to do.
we went
Which
around
is
to
why
secure the place
we
for
haven't
people like
actually
us.
done it.
Unfortunately,
I
we
take my
never
time and make
realized
sure I
that
do
we're
it
going to
right.
have to break into our own place.
Because after that smell, I'm terrified I'm going to find a corpse in there, and I don't know exactly how dramatic she's going to be about this. I'm worried now that there's a self-harm
Well, you see,
situation
she's
going
kind of
on.
safe and
Bigger
secure
warnings.
in her room.
We hope. Or she's knocked herself out with her own knockout gas. I don't know which.
Um,
Is there any
I'm out of
backblast?
this. I'm leaving this to you.
the interior HVAC system is buzzing hard.
There's a lot of people outside vomiting.
Um,
Have we taken off yet?
oh yeah, you guys are in space.
Oh, right.
We're in
Okay.
transit. Yeah.
That's why you can't really open up the ship
Yeah.
and let
And
the bad
gas
stuff
right?
out,
Yeah.
Well, it
unless
would
you
work.
have spacesuits.
True, it would.
You're gonna go away.
We all got that.
Says-
Fun fact: I actually know what a conniption looks like. That was not it.
That was not a connection.
That was
right?
not it.
Where did conniption come into this?
It's when the skin on your head splits apart and fire comes out of your eyes, and they
Interesting.
scream, "I want to go away!"
No,
so
get
it's
out.
not
Oh, get
a real.
out! And everybody
it's-
else goes, "She wants to be alone."
It's not a real thing then.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
the
a real
effects are,
thing.
but the world isn't.
Oh, it's
Oh
a
no,
re-
no, you
well,
don't
word.
understand.
it's a real thing. It's a legit.
I
real
have never
thing.
seen Paco look so white.
It's a legit real thing.
Oh, somebody had a conniption fit. don't
I
wanna be
will
there.
let you guys know about this after the
So,
the session.
definition of conniption.
Conniption is usually defined as a fit of hysterical excitement or anger.
I have learnt something. Thank you.
Learned.
Alexa, home.
No.
Home teas. Thank you.
What that?
Yeah, I'm telling Spanky's character to go away.
Oh yes. Whilst we're here, by the way, guys, we're going to take it in turns.
over.
All right, to send staggering stories emails with instructions for various Alexa commands.
Okay.
We'll sort it out when Purcell isn't here. But
Can I do the
if
one
we
where
can,
they sing Bohemian Rhapsody?
You can do whatever you like. Just make sure we don't duplicate. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. All right. We can sabotage that thing. Just leading up to the 15th anniversary. a program of sabotage. We need to work out what we're doing, and I would
the
like to
100
do
thing
something
wasn't getting it
with
good
you
enough.
guys because it's all our 15th anniversary. You know, I don't want to have to celebrate on my own.
Yeah, we've got nothing planned.
Even if it's just a little get together. I know there's a problem there, but we can try.
Let's see, because we are going to Liverpool the Jubilee weekend, which is
Jubilee.
Oh, good luck.
That's like a Queen thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
good luck. God knows what the traffic will be like around there because it's going to be
Did she
roads
just make,
closed for
like,
parties and everything.
Her
Not
husband or one of
motives.
her kids or something do one of her public addresses, right?
Yep,
The
Charles
disgraced
opened
one
the
had to do
Parliament.
something public.
No, the disgraced one did not have something to do.
Oh, okay, someone had to do something like that though.
It was
because
Prince
she was
Charles,
made up.
who's our future king, apparently, though I
Yeah.
haven't voted yet.
I'm just saying. Well, if you could bump him off, you get the young
if
one.
you could give William the sword from the lake,
There you go.
that'd solve all the problems.
That's it.
No, it's
bam.
not in the lake. It's
Oh, that's
currently
right. That
popping open the
little,
cupboard door.
London.
Swedish girl found it.
The Swedish girl found it, right?
Greta Thunberg.
No,
Yes.
no. Some other little Swedish girl found a sword in the lake, and apparently she's now Queen of England.
Now she's Queen of England
Brilliant.
and
Why
Sweden
not?
and God only knows
Brilliant.
what else, right?
Okay, better than
And
Charlie.
where is she in our hour of need?
She's got squatters
Our
in the
greatest
palace
need.
to deal with.
That's right. There are squatters in the palace, apparently.
Crown Saxe-Coburgs.
So the air in the ship is finally settling. However, the rank odor of
Of rotten guts, right? Just
it needs to be cleaned up.
vomit.
There
It's
are
gonna
mops.
linger.
Vincent is trying what he can, but he doesn't have a
His nose
pressure
has already
washer.
exploded 3 times.
I don't know what you've done to yourself in there, but you're gonna have to fix that, kid. No, this is unacceptable.
Start walking around to wherever this is, following my
God
nose,
almighty,
so
girl,
to
what
speak.
did you eat? Come
What?
out of there. Check your drawers.
You
What's
see
in the
Spanky
ne-
yelling at Ella's door with the
Well, picking alarm.
keypad hanging by
Taken apart,
wires. And he's yelling at the door, and she's going, "Go away!"
What did you do?
and turning up the music louder so that Robert
Don't
Smith
hurt
is
yourself.
now
Life is worth
billowing
living. You're gonna
throughout,
save Collin.
reverberating throughout the hull.
You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not getting involved.
I promise we're gonna save Collin. We're on our way there now. Come on. Life is worth living. Don't hurt yourself. I don't know what she's doing in there. Like, that's not a corpse smell, is
You
it?
mean
Like,
you hadn't got the message yet?
I don't speak teenage
All the
girl. I'm a
vomiting didn't
teenage
give
boy. What
something
would I
away
know?
there.
I'm just glad it wasn't the explosive gas.
I'm just saying that's probably for the best because I can't take too many more wounds tonight, right? I'm already covered head to toe in bandages.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So you're in the sector of space.
Oh, there's Ichiban.
Okay, yeah.
Little doggy.
What
a
you doing
scan.
now?
The sole
Do a
survivor.
scan.
It's been 3 days since Ella locked herself into her room.
Wow. Okay.
It's
I
been-
haven't come.
Meanwhile,
It's been 2 days since the gas
The smell.
incident.
The incident.
have we got to the bottom of that?
The attempted chemical weaponization of.
Spanky possibly could have let that slip throughout the crew.
I may have, let
I
it
haven't
happen.
come out of my room, by the way.
She has not at all. She's been in there. God knows what she's eating. God knows what she's doing. However, lot
of
of
masturbation.
sad rock music has been played. She's gone from The Cure to like Meatloaf to like just
Listening to Creed now.
just
Oh my
songs
God.
that you wouldn't expect to hear in the genre, just mashed together in one
Wow.
long set.
I didn't know they had Spotify in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things.
Oh, word of warning, we're playing Kitchen Gun tomorrow night.
Yay!
Oh, God, I'm so
Yay.
bad at that game.
No, you're not.
Get you a website.
Because you just don't
Just
understand
start
the rules.
watching YouTube with the ads. You'll get there.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't watch YouTube with ads.
She's better than us.
Yes.
No, my
No,
husband.
no, I'm
spent
sorry,
money.
she isn't. She isn't. I'm sorry, I refuse.
I didn't say I was better than you.
I refuse to give them money until practically all of it is adverts. I mean, it's
Free
getting
the
that way
YouTube.
now.
Damn the man. Free the YouTube.
Yeah. Happy to
I
pay
mean,
Netflix, but not YouTube.
Oh, Paco,
Yes,
what do I need
frankly.
to roll to see how successful I
standards.
was with making
Yes.
all my
I'm human.
concoctions and whatnot
Give
in these 3 days?
me like 3 or 4 science rolls, depending on how many concoctions you're trying to create.
So I want to get the susceptible one.
Okay, give me a science roll.
Eh.
That's a little iffy. You might have to
Yeah.
test on someone.
Yep, I know the perfect test subject. All right. And then, of course, I have to make some poisons.
Of course, I mean, as you do.
Of course. Let's see, science again. Oh my god!
Well, it'll kill something.
Well, somebody got my photo.
It
More
may
than one person.
it may
Injury,
kill
doesn't
them.
it? But
It may make them sick. It could actually heal them. You don't know.
No.
Well, that's a plus then.
That's. We need medicines too, right? Because we keep having our lawyers
Guy's not
getting
here
hurt.
either.
Well, some painkillers could help.
Okay.
Well,
Do I
yeah,
need to
he's
make those, or
overdosed
do
on
we
a
already
painkiller.
have those?
Oh, you already have those.
Okay, well, we need that. What else do I want to
Sedative
make?
grenade that just explodes and puts lots of sedative gas around him. Something like that.
that is very, very sad news.
What?
What is that
What?
news? A sedative grenade?
Scott Goodman. He cosplays as the Third Doctor,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he's absolutely great. He's been after a Bessie
Right.
for God knows how long, and he was saving the money, and he thought he'd found one, and he's too tall for it.
What's
Oh.
a bestie?
I thought you were gonna say he died or something.
No,
Yeah.
he's too tall for
Hey,
it.
he can't buy. Dude can't buy a car. Okay.
What's a
Alright.
Bessie?
Bessie is
Did
a
the-
car.
Bessie.
Oh, okay.
Did the med bay have sedatives?
Oh yeah, Medbay is loaded
Okay, so
with
I don't need to
sedatives.
make sedatives.
Jesus,
I
many
think I
people
want to try to
actually
make
got
more
it.
poison.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's better.
Well, that's a better poison. It's definitely a killer.
Oh, good. Oh shit! Don't go on to
And
Twitter.
how many grenades
Don't
do
go on
I
to Twitter.
have?
By the
Well,
way,
Jesus,
give
don't-
me a
don't
vigor
do that.
roll.
Oh, yeah. I knocked myself out.
Hmm.
Where is my vigor? Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe not.
Ample plan. Okay. So you're a little woozy, but otherwise you're okay. When
Why
you
am I
critted
reminded of
on
the
on that making the poison?
Why am I
Yeah.
reminded of the Doctor from the Cannibal Run? I'll try it on myself.
You may have gotten a little on you. You have a patch of
Try it on
purple
myself.
skin on your hand now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're not sure
I'll
if
have to go
it's
to-
whiskey or what, but
They have
that's
purple
fine.
whiskey.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I suggested she use a bottle
How
of
many
Old Town
grenades
Spirit,
do I
but
have left?
you have
I need to make a.
you have about 6 grenades currently
Is
They're
it
in
just
engineering.
MP3?
because
Do
they
we just
won't
have
let-
MP?
Yes, EMPs. You have 3 EMPs and you have 3 high explosives. They won't let you
And-
keep them in your room.
Is there a way to modify my pistol so that way I could put like a tube of poison or a sedative in it to shoot it to make it like a blowgun?
don't suck.
You would have to leave your room to go to engineering.
Okay.
Ooh, choice! A choice!
Why not?
The door opens.
Oh no.
We'd like a
My
word with you,
pistol like
young
this.
lady.
And I walk through.
Ella's walking
Mind
down
the vomit stains.
Yeah, in engineering, there's a little bit of vomit. Maybe some dried.
We
on the
haven't
floor.
eaten diced carrot for weeks.
She doesn't even know what diced carrots are.
And as for the parmesan, we never use it.
Going to go to engineering and start modifying my little pistol that I have. Completely oblivious to the rest of them. I've completely decided I'm on my own about saving Collin.
Okay. Her door opened. It let out an odor. You all know that teenage odor. Been in there for weeks.
Funk.
It's funky. Vincent walks by, floats by, and
Floats
goes,
by.
oh dear," and goes in and starts cleaning, and is like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He's gonna be in there a while. You've
burned that
arrived
out
in
by
the
that.
sector. How are you gonna find the Galactica?
We said we were going to scan, didn't we?
Scan.
All right. Who's operating the scanner?
What skill would be required?
Yeah.
Kind of sciencey type skill, maybe.
Probably sciencey.
You've been having me use science or hacking.
Electronics. Go with electronics.
Electronics is the same as. I can. D6 for me, but I can give it a go.
Always do it again. We can move a little bit and,
Yeah.
and try
Move
again.
around, develop a search
Let's
pattern.
start a grid pattern.
Yeah.
I've
we
seen
lure the
Next
sulking
Generation.
crew member into helping with scanners and things by explaining this will help get Collin quicker. Make the offer anyway.
Oh.
At least
Oh,
we
we're
tried.
flying into the moon.
Maybe
Ship's gone blind
think
suddenly.
I found it. I don't know what a critical.
You're
error
hit.
failure would be.
Okay, on the scanner, you're looking, and all of a sudden you see, hey, is that a boob? It's all wavy and pixelated. And...
Right, close the door quickly and.
Mom, I'm busy.
Have I been told that we're in the sector?
You're not
There's an-
talking to anybody.
I don't know.
So,
Have you talked
know,
to anyone on the ship since you
No.
left your room?
Okay, never mind.
Look out the
Okay.
windows.
And
That's all
say,
you need to
come
do.
up here. I said where we were. Might run the scanner, help out, blah blah blah. Find.
I don't
Collin
need the
somewhere.
scanner. I'm going to go to my Cylon head and start scanning that way.
Oh dear.
Which one?
Yeah,
So much
you
for
do have a
teamwork.
plethora of Cylon heads, but this
I
is
know,
the
it's
one
great.
you hooked up to the main set
Yeah.
system? Okay. This is not
How
one
many
of
we
the...
got? We're going to have to start counting how many Cylon heads we've got. This is cool.
This
The
is
one that's
not
being
one of the
boom
Grace
every
Park
5
heads that
minutes or
is in your
something.
fridge.
And there is a reason for having them and keeping them. Believe it or not, I have a
If you
reason.
guys read was it Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, the comic book, right? It's
Oh, I haven't read that in
she,
ages.
she manages to hack a Doom bot, and she keeps one of the heads in her secret lab. And every once in a while it feeds her information and does her bidding, she can't override the portion of the programming that makes it just yell out Doom every once in a while. So I see her Cylon head doing something like that.
Oh,
just
it
going with
starts
and
out
she yells,
by, you
"Doom,"
know,
and then goes
I
back to
can't
whatever
wait.
she tells
By
her to do.
I
your
cannot wait for Doom to
command.
turn up in the MCU properly, because they'll do him properly.
Did
Big,
my
braggart,
scan work at all? I
boastful.
got a 9.
You got a 9? Your Cylon head, it can detect the Cylon network. Getting on it might be a little bit more of a challenge.
Offer the
All right, I'll
sulking
use.
teen
What was I
girl.
using before to
you
scan
like-
for the
Electronics.
Battlestar?
Electronics.
Would you like the frequency to the tracker that is on Collin?
We're not
It's an
in the same
interesting
sector.
thought.
Yeah,
We're
well,
not, yeah, we're nowhere
probably
near
not.
it.
Shouldn't be, hopefully.
Oh, that was a
and we'll
nice
give it-
roll.
How
That was a
about
very nice
now?
roll.
Yeah, it's down and to the right.
I walk to the pilot and give him the coordinates. Here you go, Baden.
How
That's where the Galactica is.
do
I'm
you-
gonna go
you
take a
open
shower
the door,
now.
You open the door, and you see Baden very hurriedly changing channels on the scanner.
I don't notice. I just give him the coordinates and say I'm going to go take a shower now. I'll be back. And walk.
I need
take
one
a
of those
bath.
too. Okay, I don't know. I'll do a quick scan of the these locations, see if I concur.
Yes, because that worked last time.
Yeah. Another
All right,
electronics.
so you pretty much at those coordinates. Hey, it's a capital-sized ship.
Ah, perfect. Well, I don't know how she got that, but never mind. I will set course then.
You guys
Ooh,
don't
noises.
happen to have cloaking technology, do you?
Yes, but not on this ship.
Okay.
Nicely done, Spanks.
They do have ship.
Yeah, so
technology.
you're approaching the
Totally known.
Galactica
The other two behind us do have.
Yeah.
when they launch Vipers.
Ah, good.
Really?
Try to contact them. They should recognize our
Tell
ship.
them and say that's a really bad idea for the guys who managed to get that
Seems
ship.
very good they've
find
managed to get it
and
like that.
Clue you in about it and so on.
I got
Well,
the
you're
Vipers going.
approaching it.
Cool.
They launch Vipers, and they're not very happy. Because
Really?
you
That
found
we're
their
back
super
on
secret
our
hiding
ship?
space for their super secret battle star.
Yeah, right. Our super
No.
secret Battlestar.
Auntie's super secret battle star.
Oh well.
That's going to be a
climb into
matter
the
of
gun
debate
turret.
for later.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting session.
That's going
Us
to be
facing the
interesting.
Battlestar
Yeah.
crew.
Well, you know.
And they're instructing you quite curtly to follow them in and not to deviate, or you will be blown out of the sky.
Adam, get the roll right.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Give me some piloting rolls. Okay.
Piloting.
I would just,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
quite good.
sit casually in the gun turret.
Damn.
Just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
case.
You follow them in, nice and sure. Your landing could use a little work, but you know you're not
Yep,
used to
yep.
landing on a Battlestar. To be fair,
Nice job.
yeah. And I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight
Okay.
because
sense.
it's 5:00. We've been doing this for 2 hours.
I think you'll
usually go
find
until
it's nearly
6.
10 o'clock
Hmm.
here at the home of time.
We usually
We
do.
usually been going until 6.
Well, that's with combat. Without combat, we've been doing 2 hours.
Ah, fine.
That's quick.
Sorry.
Things were getting
To be
interesting.
fair, it
I
does go quickly.
know. Now you have to think about what you're going to say to who to convince them.
Oh,
to
I'm not
help
going to
you.
say anything to anybody.
Oh Jesus!
They're going to
Oh dear!
give us back the ship. Or they're going to be
I
sorry.
was going to go for
If
gentle
fixing up
persuasion.
our Battlestar, we'll take that off your hands now. Right. That's the way we should go with that. I think
Not that
that's
we
a
could
good
pilot
I'll
it without
remember
them.
more alcohol for next time.
idea. Yeah. I may actually drink for next time.
So you've been watching us play Savage Star Wars. Leave us a like, comment. Let us know what we could do better, what we could do worse. I don't think there's much of that, but hey,
Let us know what you think our odds of survival against a
have a good night,
Battlestar
everybody.
are.
You'll see us next time. Bye.
And
Bye.